Oh, I think I
You probably turned off
yeah, I
your
had a
stream mod.
on, so that's probably what was allowing me to do that. But I don't know if that's what was causing the map issue. I'll figure that out.
Can you lock the tokens again? See if that thing went away.
Sure.
Come on, Matt.
It's
Do
locked.
it.
Why do you have
It's
one
locked?
health? I just noticed that. You're dead.
Well, you gave me 1 health. It said I had a critical success with a 10,
Yeah,
and I don't
that's
know why
not
that was it.
good.
That happened.
Are you
Yeah,
gonna
it's back to
plus
normal
10
now.
to the roll?
Right.
We're back to normal.
That's why I was confused. I was like,
Yeah, it's back to
You're
normal.
dead.
Are you clicking
That's
close, right?
I am.
Like, oh, okay, yeah. So it's back to normal now.
Yeah, hold on.
That's good.
There is something I gotta put. See now, there's a mod. All my like light effects and some of this stuff that I had is gone. But I know one effect that's not gone. It's called unconscious. All right. All right. So we definitely lost track of who was who, what's going on.
It was me attacking Infernal Hobgoblin arm.
So, all right. And the War Machine, we're gonna leave it, but you're on it. So pretty sure I can put it back on. This. All right. So Lafayette, this version of Lafayette doesn't exist in this world. Lulu. Huh. Well, does she see unconscious? She does not. Does not see unconscious Gabrielle. So she is going to assist Geist as only she can. So she is gonna turn. She's still concentrating on that protection from evil spell, and she's gonna cast Cure Wounds on you.
Ooh, thank you.
So you get 8 points back. She's used one. That was actually her. She's already used one, so she has used both her cure wounds. She's already used one. All right. That's her action. That's her turn.
Top of the order.
Top of the order.
Round number 5.
Yes. I don't know, guys. All right. So this guy, he does see Lulu heal you. So he is going to go ahead and he is going to use 2 attacks. The first one is he's actually going to try to shove Lulu to the ground. And, he kind of like tries to push her, swat her to the ground to take a swipe with his great sword on the second strike to maybe get a little bit of advantage. So I don't know. I think I turned off. Okay, good. I did not turn off that. So he's going to shove her to the ground.
No.
Oh yeah, she's prone.
Oh.
Lulu's prone. And
can't do anything to
make
her.
an attack with advantage on her. It's 19. It's not a crit, but it does hit.
Damn it.
Lulu's concentration is holding. Um, and that's this guy's turn. All right. At this point, this guy, he's got his bow out. He sees Woken, and Woken, you see as this guy turns toward you. Actually, he's got a javelin, not a bow. He is going to go ahead, and you see him kind of like lean back as he's going to try to throw this javelin. It is 30. He's going to have disadvantage on this throw. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, you're way beyond 30 feet. So, yeah, so at disadvantage, he is going to try to hit you with this. Wow, I just noticed my bar down here where dice are. It's all messed the frick up. So, can I move this? Unlock. There we go. Okay. Lock. So disadvantage. Attack on Woken. That's a miss.
Swing and a miss.
These guys are still trying to move this cannon. Unfortunately, Woken, this guy, he, you see him kind of like bring his hand down and look at you as his fingertips are still smoldering from the lightning bolt. And he turns and looks at you and does the same thing as he casts this. Can he do that? Yeah, he's got a couple more spells in him. So he casts lightning bolt at you.
Shit.
Okay, that's a success.
Oh, that's
Success.
good.
See,
Good.
It's this one right here.
yeah, the guy right
Sorry.
next to Bitter Breath. You take half.
It's the guy that like killed me.
He's gonna take
All right.
Hellish Rebuke for that.
He fails.
So like I have my flame kind of like arc back down
Cool.
his lightning bolt and deal 12 damage back to him.
What's
Do
the
you take
range
full
on
damage?
of Hellish Rebuke? Does it have a range? Oh yeah, he's
60
he's
feet.
fine. All right, yeah, and you freaking see him start putting out the flames as he kind of like as lightning is still crackling, and your body's shivering just a bit from the lightning bolt, but you resist most of the effect. That is, and you see him kind of like move. And he's gonna move toward you. 5, 10, 15, 20. And you see him kind of like holding his quarterstaff, getting ready for another volley. At this point, this guy, he is burnt, but he is alive. He has a longbow, and he kind of like looks around. He moves over in this direction, get a beat on Thirden, and he takes a shot at you, Thirden, with his longbow. As you're still on the war machine, and he misses. That's his one attack. This guy kind of like comes out of his crushed tent, and he's got a longbow. And Woken, you're still visible and within range of a longbow, so he does take a shot at you. He's still prone. Well, we'll say he took a shot, and then he misses, and then he stands up since I forgot to take prone off of him. Oh no, he's dead. Why is this guy still on the board? He's dead. Never mind. That doesn't even count. He's dead.
Is
He
he
got
dead?
offered a deal from the
Yeah,
devil.
he's
Yeah.
dead. He's dead. Because their R is red. I think when I rebooted the table, their dead auras went off the token. So I'm just gonna delete all the ones that I can see that they're dead. I don't see the skulls anymore. This guy though is still quite alive, and he is recovered from the initial fireball. I think y'all threw like a fireball or something at him.
Yeah.
And he's gonna move up here with his longbow. He
So what's the cool thing you? Oh, you haven't done yet. No. I'm waiting for Woken. He said he was gonna do some cool shit.
As soon as it's my turn, yeah.
Yeah, I
This
know. It's
guy's
just
going
been
to
so
take a
long.
shot at Smiler. He's got a -5 because Smiler is still paralyzed. But at -5, he's gonna have advantage, I think, on the shot. So shoots at Smiler. -5 misses. And this guy right here, he is right next to third end. So third end, you see, as this guy, he kind of like looks at you, and he basically does a shove attack. He's trying to push you right off the war machine. He kind of like just looks at you and just tries to shove you off. You resist that push. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a free, just for narrative and speeding combat, give you a free reaction to go ahead and hit him with an attack. Yeah,
With an attack?
I'm gonna say that you kind of like counter and kind of like take your weapon.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a
that
hit.
was
Go
good.
ahead. That's with your
Go
weapon. So
backwards.
go ahead and redemption damage, please. There you go. All right.
Pretty good.
That makes up for the bonus action attack I forgot to take.
Oh man. So this guy, he comes out of this area and yeah, there isn't a lot of you guys alive. So he's just gonna. He's gonna,
Yeah,
he's gonna
everybody
make
but
a
me
run
is
to look
down.
to see. He's looking around,
everybody
kinda
but
like
me is
looking at Bitter Breath above, and he's not really doing anything. He's got his bow out. He'll pick a target next turn. This guy is still alive. Kind of sees Woken, and he is going to make his way up to the ladder. He uses his action to kind of like get up on the rampart. Actually, he doesn't have enough movement to go. He gets to there. This guy, he just grabs his longbow and takes a shot at Woken. Not prone. Stands up. That's a miss. This guy moves forward. He uses full action, kind of like to move this direction to see what's going on over here. This guy is also going to do the same thing, but he's actually going to cross all the way over here. Yep. Sorry. It's gonna get up to here. Smiler's turn. He can't do nothing. He's paralyzed, and I think. Let me read this.
Doesn't he get to save against the hold person? That's why the paralyzed is on there. I think every turn you get to save against the hold person.
I think so. Yeah. So he missed a few saves.
No. He
I don't think it's.
no.
I think it's
This
only
has only
been
been
one
one
round.
round. He gets a save now at the end of his turn. So Smiler's gonna get the save on the spell. Let me make sure. So I'll roll for Smiler. Wisdom. Please roll high. Nope. Still paralyzed.
Wow, he's not very wise. We shouldn't have followed him here.
No kidding. Well, I think we're not very wise either at this
Guys,
point.
it's your turn.
Okay, Geist is going to grab onto his belt and grab a potion of superiority off. And
I don't think Geist needs that.
he's going to bonus action chug it, right?
Yeah.
It's a Monday potion, so watch. Okay, that works out good. And then he is going to throw the bottle up into the air and see if either one of the goblins look up. And if one does, he's going to shove one of them over the wall.
Ooh, this dirty tactics,
What are you talking about? 20.
like a thief.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
The
Fail.
you wanted to know if one of them looks at it? Yeah. The guy right next to Lulu looks at him at it.
Okay. But I shoved the other guy. So.
He is shoved. Move. Strength 13. Did you shove against him?
Push Hobgoblin 1. I shoved.
Gotcha. Yep. He push him right off the wall. So he'll take his damage on his turn as he starts falling down, going down midair.
And then guys still shift over here.
Okay.
I'll look at Lulu and reach over and high five her ear. Okay.
Okay. I am going to do a running jump.
Oh
So
my
I'm
God, is that your awesome idea?
I waited all this time for that.
Like you creep to here, and then
know-
I'm jumping onto the back of this this arcane beast that this guy is launching, and I'm gonna come up behind him and say, "Now you shouldn't be driving one of these. Time for you to go." As I cast bardic inspiration to make him
Okay.
fail his
So you're
save.
Wait. First,
or
you're
be a penalty on
jumping
his
onto the war machine, right?
I should be able to because I move more than 10 feet.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
my
yeah.
strength
So you
is
jump.
13.
I need to do a
Okay.
dexterity check to see if you land on your feet.
On a spike or not on a spike?
Oh, why am I disadvantaged for a check? Oh, stupid eyeball.
No. It's not a perception check, and it's not. It's
It was a dexterity
You have
check. It gave me
exhaustion.
disadvantage.
You have
It's the exhaustion.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, did you fall
Yo,
flat in your ass? God damn. You know,
so you
full
land
disclosure-
prone. So you're prone, but whatever you're doing, you still do it. You're just gonna be prone when you land.
Okay. Well, I'm telling this guy to F right off. Casting
Okay.
Dissonant Whispers on him.
And you're just prone at the end of your turn. That's all that what happens.
Honestly, that's probably good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, he fails. Takes 3d6 damage, and he immediately has to move his speed as far away from me as
Okay,
possible.
so that's 30 feet. So you see him. You see
Wow.
him jump
Thanks for-
down.
And I guess I don't have any movement to stand halfway up, but since I'm prone on the back of this thing, can I use my last 5 feet of movement to shimmy into the cockpit?
Because you're prone, you're working. You're moving at half speed. So the answer would be no.
Oh, well, I mean, isn't this
Yeah,
like
it
the
is.
cockpit, like
You
right
won't
here?
be able to completely get in. Yeah, but
5
you're
feet
you're
from me?
half movement. That's 2.5
Okay.
feet, which means you don't get in all the way. You're still there.
Okay. Well, I'm going in there. I'll be prone because since our other arcane thing is down, I'm going to steal this one.
It is not on.
I yelled. Oh, he was getting ready to turn it on. I feel like I
Sure.
could figure it
Okay.
out. Because he was already in there for a whole round fumbling with it.
No,
like,
all
it's
he
gotta be
did was
close,
get up
right?
there, and no, all he
Uh,
did was he acted. He used the wand, and then he ran there. That was it.
I
No.
thought the other guy used the wrong. Anyway, I will use a since I think I'm within range now. I am. Do the bonus healing word on Gavriel here.
You know, that was pretty cool. But full disclosure,
Uh,
last time I was here, I did play this
you're,
map before, and somebody turned into a dragon. So I was hoping for something like that.
Where you're at, you don't have line of sight. You don't have line of sight.
What? Yeah, I can't see him.
My token can see you. I
Yeah,
click
I
my
know.
token. I can see
I
you.
know, but
Well,
You
so
know, it kind of goes along with our sponsor because Wilkin only
yeah,
got
I know.
the tip
I
in,
know.
so.
Supposedly you can see him, but I can't draw a straight line to his grid without hitting a wall.
With that extra little 2.5 feet, I can't like see his pinky toe or anything.
man, come on, he's like in a higher up than I am, right?
There's a 20-foot wall.
It is a
There's
a foot
20-foot
fetish thing.
wall. He is not in a higher place.
Oh,
Okay.
so he's oh, so you're
Yeah, he's
lower?
lower. The wall is over 20 feet.
I mean, I'm on top of this
Machine.
arcane.
Yeah, the machine is
monstrosity,
not 20
right?
feet tall.
I'm-
The war machine is not that tall. It's the size of a Honda. The roof.
Maybe it's a really
Vahana,
big
that's
Honda.
very specific.
Yeah.
I hate Hondas.
We talking like a pilot or like a Civic? Like we have to be very specific.
Yeah, no. Yeah, the machine is pretty big, but it's not bigger than the walls.
All right. Well, I guess if that's the ruling, then I guess take that healing away,
Yeah,
and
sorry.
that'll be my turn.
It's a line of sight by square. Really going by that.
You gotta be very Pacific.
I guess. Yeah. No worries.
I think he
No.
doesn't want me to get up. He doesn't want all
I'm
the
just
fireballs
I'm
going
just
out.
Going by the,
Uh-huh.
I'm just going by the fact that when I draw a straw line,
did tell
hit a
Lulu
wall.
to
When I
tend
draw a
to-
straight line from a square.
In that case, I yelled Lulu, "See to Gavriel!" Since I can't run a healing, but yeah.
And cannons are definitely not going.
Man, this Myler
He's
guy.
frozen. He can't do nothing. He is being held by a spell. This guy is nope. This is where he takes damage, and he's gonna take 20 feet. Yeah. He is prone. He hits the ground. He stands up. And 5, 10, 15. That's his turn. He is hurt. This guy. Okay, they do position. This guy's aiming. So you guys see as the barrel. Vulcan, you see as the barrel of the cannon comes over the wall and points directly at you on top of that machine that you're on. This guy stops messing with the rod. It's just not moving, and he makes his way. And he's got a longbow, and he just takes a shot at you, Wilkin. You're prone, so he misses.
Good thing I'm prone.
The other guy walks up.
Yeah, I know. But I'm like 5 or 10 feet in the air, so maybe that'll work. I don't know.
This guy has a
What could
longbow, and he
possibly
takes
go
a
wrong?
shot at Lulu with his longbow. Lulu's prone, I believe. So it's in her favor as I drop a natural 20 for the 19. Wow.
FYM, Azazel, whenever you're sitting or wherever you're sitting, you're really quiet.
I'm sorry, I
when you do
moved
that.
my mic away from me for a second.
Nope, just giving FYI.
Alrighty. And this guy, he is part of this team. He's helping aim the cannon. And this guy is moving over with. He's gonna move and start to make his way. They're gonna be guarding Bitter Breath. Now this guy shakes off whatever you just did to him and turns around and says, you see him saying, that was not nice, and he kind of like runs back. 10, 15, 20, 25. Uses his movement to get back up on top. And you see him, he has a longsword. As you see the wand kind of like tucked in his left hand, he just pulls out his longsword with his right, and he is going to do 3 attacks on you. At advantage, unfortunately.
Ouch. You better not.
Oh man, you got him beat up?
Yeah.
That's a 20.
Oh no.
That's it for me. Yeah. DM
Oh,
doesn't like that
no!
I tried to steal a arcane beast or whatever they're called.
Shit. Okay, now we have half of the group down.
And so as a third strike, he kind of like shoves it into your chest, and the light starts fading from your eyes.
Don't do it, Woken.
Still ugly.
Don't do it.
Gabrielle, it's your turn. Ooh, an 18. You second
Okay.
save. You still find yourself in this room of flame. The devil just looking at you, saying, "Your friends are dying." And he kind of like moves his hands, and you see as Woken takes a sword to the chest. Are
Man, I'm not gonna succumb. I'll remain steadfast with my morals and virtues. I will make no deal with you, devil. Why do I keep getting healed 1 every time I get
You tell
something
me.
higher than a 10? I don't know. I don't got nothing going on. Let me see.
You keep getting critical successes for some reason.
Yeah, I know. I got
Are
a
you
critical
holding
success
down
with a 10.
shift or alt or
No, it
something?
just is rolling by itself. I'm not doing anything.
No, but I wonder if there's a key stuck on your keyboard.
No, control is not on or anything. So I have to keep killing myself every turn. Anyway, I got nothing to do. It should just pass. I am not taking. I'm not doing. Not this character.
Not this
Good.
time.
He'll die.
I think somebody
virtuous.
wants to reset his character. That's the vibe I'm getting. He wants to play evil, but he's like, I can't make this character evil. That won't be fair. Oh, the scavenger is not moving. As its broken tires are just spinning, grinding itself against the wall, but it's not taking any more damage. It's not moving. It is Bitter Breath's turn as it looks and sees his general basically pin woken to the war machine, and you hear telepathically, third in. You're way over your head, dwarf, and this creature flies toward you. Yeah.
That's what I was afraid
And
of.
it has this large. She's carrying this large, fiery fork, spear-like weapon. And she has this tail with what looks to you like a flaming red stinger. And she is gonna do 3 attacks on you, 2 with the fork and 1 with her tail. Here's the first attack on you, Thurden. The first attack's a miss. And she swipes again as you dodge the first attack. She hits you. The 19. You take 14 points of damage from the fork as it kind of like singes on your plate mail, and then her tail, she swings around with her tail. And that's a 25, so you do get a hit from that. And you take another 10 points, and you're going to make a Constitution saving throw. But you fail. So as this tail hits you, you feel sharp pain as the wound it leaves is burning. And until you get that taken care of, you will take every turn, starting with this one. Let me see, make sure I'm reading this. Yeah, so you're going to take 3d6 damage right now.
Just gonna eat it.
And this wound leaves you really exposed. As you see your blood flowing from as the tail. So every time from now on you take a hit, you take another 3d6. Well, anytime this creature hits you specific. That's her turn. It is the captain's turn. And he... Oh, no, this guy is dead. Sorry. He is dead. And...
No, he made a deal.
What?
Oh,
I did?
it's the damage at the beginning of his turn. It's the beginning of his turn, and any time that she hits him again, he would take that damage. So Theoden, as you're at the beginning of your turn, that wound flashes, your blood comes out, and you fall unconscious. Lulu sees this, and she will fly toward you immediately, since you're the closest one to her. And she is going to cast her last. Nope, she's already used Cure Wounds. Oh shit, both of them. She can't cast anything to save you.
I'm gonna try and do something cool on my turn.
We'll make it cooler than mine, apparently.
Can you give me one of my potions?
Does she have opposable thumbs?
It's trunk, man. Elephants can like paint with their trunks and stuff.
That's true.
I
That's
will
true.
say that
She
she
could
can
suck in the
use her
potion and then
action.
blow it out her nose.
She can use her action to search. So where is this potion inside your bag?
On my belt pouch.
She's gonna have to use her action to grab it, to find it, to search for it, and grab it. So she'll move toward you. She'll see the healing potion, and
I have a superior healing potion.
so on her next turn, she'll be able to use it if she's still alive herself. This is not going well. That's okay. I mean, you got one staunch. I will not. We'll kill everybody. I'll kill everybody before I make a deal. Kill everybody. I don't care. I like that. Infernal Hobgoblin Captain. He is very much alive, and he since Lulu fled from him, he is going to he's
There,
going
guys.
to yeah.
Swing and a
Well, the
miss.
first thing he's going to do is shove you to the ground.
He's due
No,
for a
he's gonna
miss.
try to shove you first, so he's going to waste one of his attacks trying to push you. You're pretty strong. So that fails, and then he's going to try to hit you. And that hits.
Damn you! Like, I don't think he's rolled anything less than like a 16.
You take 12 points from his great sword attack. That's his turn. I am going
that was your
to
first mistake.
oh boy, this guy who moved to take care of Woken smiles, and he just looks for any active targets, and he sees the flying golden elephant. And he lets out these 3 force bolts as he casts magic missiles at her. So she is gonna take, but as he shoots it, those missiles at her, they hit her. No, she's concentrating. She's still concentrating on you. No, she takes damage. She's concentrating on the. So her shield. No, her shield is up because she's Yeah, they don't do nothing. Never mind. Her aura of invulnerability. The spell is just nothing happens, and the magic user is bewildered by what this spell failed. He'll probably cast a bigger spell on the elephant next turn. That'll work. And I'm just going to skip. These guys are. There's only one person left on the board, so these guys are pretty much fumbling around. Smiler gets to make his save.
Come on, Smiler.
He is.
Man, this guy is doing so little that if we win,
Okay.
he does not deserve 60%.
I love it. Yes, Smiler's doing absolutely nothing. Like many years.
Okay. How far is the cannon down below me?
The cannon that you threw down, it's down the 5 feet down on the ramparts below, and it's pointing down.
Yeah. No, I'm just wondering. Interacting with an object, can I lift the cannon back out?
Oh.
Because I have
Give me a strength check.
a lift.
Athletics.
Athletics?
Yeah. This is the check, not a skill. This is a strength check.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just-
not a skill, just a strength. You pulling the cannon up.
All right.
That's
14?
fine. It was only a DC 10. So you pull the cannon
Okay.
back up onto use part of your you use half your
Where
movement
I'm-
to do this also.
Okay. Can I point it down over here at that magic user?
Sure. That's cool.
And then pull the lever.
Okay.
Nice.
The answer
And as I do it, I say hello to my little friend.
the answer is yes. It's a 20-foot force, so it definitely gets him. It gets high. It doesn't hit any vital people. Well, it hits everybody but your friends.
Isn't it a 20? Oh, you got it. Yeah. Nice.
And it's gonna be this cannon that does it. So I have to select it so it makes sense. They have to make a dexterity saving throw. And they're gonna take this much damage. Only one of them failed, so he takes the damage. They all have to make though a strength save.
Oh, they don't take half damage on a.
I don't know why. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I don't know why it detargeted them. So they take 15 each. I'll put it on them in a second. I don't know why it detargeted them. Let's see. So this guy takes 15. He's still alive. And then this guy takes 15. He is still alive. This guy took full damage, but he's still alive. I will say that all three of them, though, have to make. They're gonna make a strength save. Two of them fail. Hobgoblin 4, so they are prone. So, but the magic user and a hobgoblin next to him, you see them. They kind of like avoid the damage, but the force of the blast knocks them to the ground. The one that took damage did not fall. That's gonna.
Damn it.
And that is that. Anything else?
So that was an
Absolutely.
action.
A little bit more than an
Ooh,
action, but
okay.
with one single action to do that.
Okay, I'll just call it at that. That's okay. Just for funsies, I'm gonna kind of
Still have 15 feet of movement.
Yeah, no, I'm just going to look over at the Hobgoblin Captain and go, "You're next." Woken. Oh, staying alive?
Awoken.
Yes.
Mine did a critical success too. I think you have something.
You must
Awesome.
have something rolling, and I don't know what it is, but it's not intentional.
You guys
But
are critically awesome, I'm telling you.
but you do feel your eyes awaken as you're looking at this being. Her eyes are fiery red orbs. She has this fiery red halo over her, and her scalp is hairless, with these long elf-like ears. You notice that one of her hands is missing, and this ball and chain are attached to it. And she looks at you and says, "Now, why are you in front of me? Your task is not done yet. Speak."
Well, I guess I'm dying or something, and maybe I got a little carried away with some like arcane motorcycles and trying to join like. Anyway, we did something stupid. I really need your help. We're in a pickle here.
I see. Well, I will.
I don't know, maybe like a strike of red lightning from the sky, or
Well,
Yeah.
I will give you back your breath of life. But understand this: don't fail me again. And when I have need of you, you will answer. And you feel, yeah. And with
I
that,
will.
you all of a sudden find yourself, the end of your turn, conscious again. And every wound you see this sword in your chest, and it just kind of like the hobgoblin doesn't know as it gets pushed out of your chest. And your wounds are no more.
Dang.
See,
You got
it's good to
friends in
make
low
deals with
places,
devils.
too.
Yeah. Hey, she used to be an angel. She can't be all bad, right? I got a mad Darth Vader feels about this lady. She could be
Ah.
redeemed. Maybe. Or just grant me a bunch of power, and then that'll be awesome.
This
All
guy
about
kind of
power.
like moves
right.
up and starts searching Gabriel's corpse. And so you are coughing up blood. This guy's looking at his sword and looks down at you and notices your wounds healed, and his eyes kind of like, what the? And he
Dariel
yeah,
says hi.
he
I say
he
to
actually
him as I'm,
steps
like,
back
getting
a
up.
bit as he sees the silhouette of something looming over you and giving him an evil look. So he just is taking it back this one turn. This guy, this guy.
All right, boy.
That's,
Awesome.
guy.
at the
Awesome.
end of your turn, Gabrielle, you pop one eye open, and you
Now I'm gonna
okay, you pretend to be dead as you
No.
feel your breath. Well, you kind of as you feel something grabbing over you, and you swear you hear the voice of your nana say, "Good boy, never make deals."
Oh yeah, with the fucking devil. Thank you, Nada. Yes.
Oh my God, this
All right.
guy, this guy.
Man, isn't it
Way to
death save
stick
the
to your
beginning
guns,
of the turn?
Gabrielle. That's awesome.
Can't you give me the death save in the beginning of my turn?
Actually, you know what? Normally it's at the it's your turn for the death save. It's the end of
It's end.
yeah. It's pretty. I'm pretty sure it's at the end, my friend. Sorry, but even though your chest normally is not breathing, the guy.
I think it's at the start, bro. Pretty sure it's at the start
No,
of your turn.
no,
No,
I'm
it's the
pretty
end
sure
of
it's
your
at
turn,
the
your
end.
death saves.
Pretty sure it's at the end.
Yeah.
PHB 197. Player's Handbook 197.
Yeah, I
Anybody
do.
have one?
I do.
Alright.
I do. 1 second. I'm pretty sure. I've always.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it's, if it's in 197, it's
I
in
wa-
page 197.
I want to be
I'm pretty
wrong,
sure I'm
but
right
I
too.
think I'm right.
Give me a second as I check.
I don't have a PHP. I don't
I
think.
have one.
It's
called
upstate.
D&D Beyond.
Oh. Okay. Page. Oh, can you search by
No,
page
but I
now?
can do a search for death saves.
Oh, okay. Well, because I think I have. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Yeah, my thing is upstate. My PHP.
I think I need to put it as one word. Probably best.
Oh, I have a PDF copy.
Da-da-da-da-da. After you greet they fall cautious, become at this point they start making death saves. Blah blah blah. Death saves. Whenever you start your turn with 0 hit points, you must make a special save called a death save to determine your hands. Blah blah blah. Roll under 20. Otherwise, you fail. Success has no rolling. When you make a death save and roll 1, it counts as 2. Stabilizing the best way to save a creature. Monsters. You gain 1 hit point. Yeah, it's at the start of your turn. I agree. I concur.
All right, so I shall get up.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
Even
My
I
wife-
was
My
wrong.
wife was right.
I always thought it was at the end.
Yep.
I always thought it was the end of your turn too.
All right, I will get up and I will. Man, should I gamble this guy?
As you stop him from rumbling, as he hasn't found
Uh,
anything yet, but he's starting to go through your robes.
Yeah. We'll get up and be like, off of
Okay,
me,
so that's
devil.
half your movement. You're no
what-
longer prone.
That's half my movement. Yep. Shit, what should I do?
I'm gonna
man?
say I'm gonna say that you
Do
no
something
longer have
cool.
exhaustion either. I don't see why you would have that.
Oh, because I went
Yeah.
unconscious. Yeah, okay. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna YOLO, boys.
You know what?
Fuck it. I'm gonna instead of getting out,
Okay, so you're not
See how
prone. You're
this
still
works.
prone. That's what you're saying.
I'm still prone, right? So you
Okay.
tell me, right? So I'll cast Radiant Soul, which means that my hair turning Super Saiyan and
Yeah.
got wings and shit, and then I'll fly off.
I mean, you still have half movement
Right.
because you're prone. It's not like you're. Yeah,
but I can fly now,
that
though.
doesn't mean
I have a
you
flank.
get your full movement to get out of the prone position. I'm not that. Yeah.
Well, can't I just fly prone then?
Your back,
Like
your
Superman
back, your
style?
back is to the ground.
You
Your
know?
wings are on the ground. So
Well, they're not real wings though.
I
They're
love,
like,
I love
they're
this
not
guy
like
trying to
actual
make.
wings though.
You can fly 15 feet, yes, or half of your flight speed, absolutely any direction.
Okay, all right. I will fly. I guess I'll get up then, and I'll fly 15 feet. How tall is this
20.
wall? 20. Okay, I'll fly 15
You can
feet.
you can get to the rampart.
Up.
Uh,
No, I will fly 15 feet, so I'm behind the
okay,
wall
so
and
you can
away
get
from this
behind the
guy.
wall, but you can't get all the way up the wall. Gotcha.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but I'll be 15 feet,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
up in the air
Uh-huh.
away from.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that's the end
Okay.
of my turn. That was my action.
All right.
All right, that's it.
It is Bitter Breath's turn. This creature does see Lulu and recognizes her, and says, "Well," and she immediately flies toward her, and she tries to grab her. So this is gonna be a grapple on Lulu. Rolls a natural 1. Lulu Lulu still fails with a 5. So,
Oh,
Does the
Lulu.
bardic inspiration
Wow.
go away? Like when you fall unconscious, when Woken falls unconscious.
yes, because I would say I would think so.
Or is it like the spiritual weapon? It
That's a
stays
good
there.
question.
Because spiritual weapon. Oh yeah, I couldn't attack him. Where's my spiritual weapon,
you
man?
went unconscious. That thing is good.
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
go,
it's
not
still right
concentration.
there.
It's not
It hasn't
concentration.
moved.
Yeah, can I punch that son of a bitch?
Next turn when you remember to do it, sure.
God damn it! All right.
Absolutely. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say the bardic inspiration can be used because it's not like he gave it to you. So yeah,
Well, it will say if on the
I don't
spell
think
and
it
stuff
goes
if
away.
it goes away.
But I'll check later. For now, it doesn't go away because it's something he gives you.
Like obviously,
It
if
does
it has
have a time
concentration,
limit.
it goes
I
away.
believe.
Yeah, so depending how long it has been and whether or not it has concentration, right?
Right. So Lulu is grappled, and that was one attack, and this thing immediately smiles at Lulu and says, "Your friend, he's not gonna make it." And she immediately attacks Thurden with her fork, which is an automatic crit, and you lose 2 death saves, Thurden.
Oh, damn.
No. He's trying to get you to make another bargain, Thurden.
It is Thurden's turn.
It didn't work with me. Now he's trying to get the rest of
and
it.
I
All right.
failed the death save.
Hang on. As
Oh,
he
he's dead.
fails this death save, and Thurden, you feel your soul leaving. You feel all of a sudden a large talon hand, stop your soul and say, "If you want to live before you go, now is your chance. Will you free me, dwarf?" What's your answer, Thurden, as you recognize his voice? You've heard it many times. Durden?
Is this suspense? Is he
I'm thinking
thinking?
about it. Yeah.
I was wondering, is his mic stop working, or is it just
And you
the
hear him
suspense that he's
say,
thinking
and you
about?
hear him,
Are you gonna
and you
say
hear him say,
demon?
"Use my power to save yourself and your Elturel."
You know what Gabriel would say, right?
It's Durden's choice.
And how will
You
my
don't have
living
time
save
for this kind of
Elturel?
questioning. You either yes or no. You do feel
Like the
this is a
world.
deal from a devil. So I will say this: you know enough about devils that when they say something, they will honor the bargain. He's saying that you can save El Terrell if he can help you save El Terrell, and all he's asking, the literal thing, is for you to free him. So he will honor. Do you know that he will? If he says that he will help you free El Terrell, that's exactly what he will do.
I will
As
free
you
him.
accept the bargain, he says, "Well, then use my power and give me a second." As you say this, you transform in front of Bitter Breath. And give me a second because I gotta find a pit fiend as you become one.
Man, I lost another one. So Geist is the only one that hasn't made a deal with the devil, and me.
Well, I think he didn't know the devil's trying to make a deal because he couldn't even keep the name straight.
Oh, well, yeah. So he didn't make it. Yeah, he did. He escaped the.
Gargamel's a devil?
Yeah.
Give me a second.
It's kind of fitting that the one angel in the party is the only one that can resist the devils. All of the mere mortals succumb to them.
I've been married a long time. I know not to make deals with devils.
So, and Lulu, I'm gonna move Lulu over here just because this is gonna change the board a bit. Third in, and I'm gonna move your token just off to the side, clear whatever target you have. As your form is replaced by this one.
Hi, third, and what big eyes you have.
Yeah. I'm looking at that booty.
And what's your initiative? This I'm gonna say because of the ruling of death saves. This actually happens at the beginning of your turn, so you will be able to get to act. As you are, and I will build a polymorph or not polymorph, shape change feature into your character. At once well, the one thing you notice right before you turn, as you open up your eyes and start feeling, is the shield is strapped to your back.
Oh no,
Okay.
man!
And you, I will give you this NPC sheet. Save it. As Gargoth, you have all these abilities. You can do this once every 7 days. Yeah,
What?
I gotta limit this. This is powerful.
Yeah.
You know, I just figured out how I was gonna hang out with you guys and like kill demons, and now I have to figure out how I'm gonna hang out with you guys and like help you do
Just when you
demon
think you're
work.
comfortable.
It's what the fuck?
You did get the NPC sheet, right, Thurden?
Yeah, I'm reading through, so I have four
Yeah, you're
attacks.
pit fiend, bro. Bitter breath is taken aback by your appearance. Okay, so you gotta select the token to make sure that you can target. So click on the token, that, and then you can click control click bitter breath if that's what you're targeting. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the first attack on that's a hit, so you can go ahead and make the damage. Just make sure as Gargoth, you've selected. Here, I will help you. There you go. Damage, I will put it on. All right. And Gargoth is now targeting Bitter Breath, so any more attacks will definitely, because you're still
Okay.
third in. It looks like you gotta click on Gargoth, the token, to control.
Does the Fiend version of Thirden have a beard?
No. This creature, no. This is Gargoth. Thirden is taking Gargoth's form, so no, it's not a beard. This is Gargoth form.
Okay, so
I will share a picture of Gargoth. I think I have.
the excuse me, Bitter Breath took a damage from the bite. So did he make his Constitution save? Versus the poison.
You
How do I make him
drop
roll
the
it?
save on him from the sheets here. You can just yeah, exactly, just like that. He fails, but he is a devil, so devils have a certain immunities. Let me see if he's immune to poison. He is immune to poison, so poison doesn't affect him.
Okay, so I didn't roll the claw damage.
Okay. Yep, that's a hit with your mace. Oh wow, as you smack him hard. There's a fifth attack? What's this attack? Oh, the tail, base.
The tail. Bite, claw, mace, and tail.
Jesus. All hits. I think one miss. One was a miss. Bitter Breath is very wounded as guys, you see Thurden disappear and this big pit fiend stand standing on the war machine. It just goes so the two devils are fighting basically. That ends your turn, right? I believe that's all you can do.
Yeah,
All right.
that's it.
Oh, that's it.
Lulu is panicking as she's looking at both. Looks at third, and she's grappled by Bitter Breath. And I'm gonna give her advantage to break out of the grapple, which I don't show she's grappled anymore for some reason. Yeah, no, she's grappled and she's prone. I will give her. I'm gonna have her try to roll a break grapple with advantage. I'm gonna take the prone off of her. She's just grappled. He's holding her up in the air. Advantage. Break grapple. Let's see. Wow. He's still holding her. She rolled high too, but not enough. And at this point, these hobgoblins are freaking out as they see this pit fiend. And they, at least the lesser ones, the captains are gonna stay. But all the other hobgoblins are gonna. So this guy looks at the pit fiend, looks at you guys, and he's still gonna go for the weaker. So he's actually gonna try to grapple you. He's gonna try to use you as a shield.
Oh, try. Yeah, give her.
So he's gonna try to.
He has a nice
Try to
big
grapple
shield.
you. Look at the fuck. And he's panicking. He's like, "What the heck?" And so he just does wait.
Guys just puts his hand
So
on the guy's forehead.
he goes ahead and he's gonna do a he's gonna use his movement and he's gonna try to shove you right off the wall. So he's gonna do a shove attack and try to push you off the wall. That's not.
If he fails, can I use momentum to throw him off?
Absolutely. Yeah, he does. He goes flying right out as you kind of like use the momentum and you just toss him right off. And yeah. And I'm just gonna give him some damage now. Get this part because he is gonna keep on running. Because all of these creatures, Thirden, what's your other than bitter, even bitter breath might have to make. Is bitter breath immune? Let me see. Let me see something. Because you're in all their presence now.
I have the fear aura. I don't see anything in the text that says that anything is immune to it. So it says 20 feet.
No, not anything. There's certain creatures have certain immunities, but immunity to fear is not one of them. So, that fear aura is something that should have happened. What's the range on that?
20 feet. So
that's everybody in your aura, by the way. No, you can select which ones or not. So it's only any enemies.
Right, it's hostile, yeah.
Hold on, as I'm going to target those within range for you to expedite this a little bit, and we'll do this fear aura. Bitter breath succeeds. These other two fail though, so they are incapacitated. And so they're still incapacitated and they're frightened. All right. So that's that. And that aura is always ongoing. Any hostile creature that starts within 20 feet of you makes
okay.
So if they start their turn within 20 feet is when they. So, but I went ahead and rolled it now because I don't want to roll it later. I'll forget. All right, that's fine. These other guys, I'm trying to limit. I want to say.
You made a deal with the wrong devil,
all these
Woken.
minor guys, the captains, they all start booking. They start running. They did not sign up for this. They did not sign up with Bitter Breath to fight a pit fiend. They are running. You see them start running, jumping off the walls, moving at all pace, all speed. Smiler will have to make a save. Nope. He is still frozen. It is your turn, guys. What would you like to do?
Okay. Geist is going to move to here.
Okay.
No,
you
can't really see anybody. Okay.
It will take you an action to reload that cannon.
I don't care about the cannon.
Just in case.
I'm going to 10, 15. I'm just going to jump down 15, 20, 25, 30 to here.
Okay.
So that'll be my move to get to there. And then I'm going to use bonus action to continue moving. I'm going to jump, though. 5, 10, and try and jump to the other side.
You're going to try to jump to 20 feet?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
What's your movement?
Yeah,
Total movement?
what's it?
Speed?
My
okay, that's 10 feet just 30. To get to there. If your bonus action dash, are you using your action to make it all the way?
Yeah. I'm going to try and jump, yeah. Oh, actually, there's a hobgoblin down there with the gate open, right? And Gabrielle's down there.
Gabrielle's flying.
I'm flying.
Oh, you're flying.
Not quite at the lip of the wall, but you see him behind the wall trying to get to the top.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna jump. Try and make the jump over to the other side.
Okay. And use your action to move you the extra 5 feet, right?
Because you can jump up to how far?
Well, at the end of the day, you can only move as far as your movement. Thing.
Yeah. And you can jump your strength if you run 10 feet.
Yeah, that's what I did. So I ran 5, 10. I've been running this whole time, so that's what I was saying.
Yeah, so you ran from here. That's 5. This is like 5 feet down. This is not like the same level. So 5,
well, I understand
10,
that.
Yeah.
Because I fell off
so
this
5,
fence
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. You started here, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Here's 40. So that's 40 just to get to there.
Okay.
So you got 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so you wouldn't end up on the other side. So you might as well take an action and wait until next turn if you want to jump over.
Well, I'm just gonna pull up my sword and jump down on top of Hobgoblin one.
That you can. You do have enough movement to get to him. Just for the heck of it, you're landing next to him or on top of him. Oh well, then
on top of him.
Okay. Just roll me an. Just roll me an attack roll to see if he actually. Give me an attack roll. If you hit, you land on top of him. If you don't, you land next to him, and you miss your swing.
Okay. So an attack roll.
No,
pick something.
Pick him. He's the target.
Yeah, I know, but I just like short attack roll sort of thing.
Yeah, just an attack roll. Yeah.
20.
Yeah. You land on him. Yeah.
With the sword.
Yep.
And going into.
Go ahead and just go ahead for the hell of it and put crit and roll your damage. Yeah.
I would get sneak
crit.
attack on him. And crit. Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay.
Let's see all those dice.
Where is it? It's always fun. Sneak attack is there, so click. And crit, what is that? Hold down control?
Isn't there like a button? Oh, it's on my bar.
It's under the plus minus
Yeah.
at the top. If you go in your upper right under tools, there's a plus
Oh,
minus
okay,
button.
yeah. Okay, got it. So critical. Click. Okay, and then drop the damage on top of him and see what happens. There we go.
Yeah, there's some dice.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did. All right. He's dead, and you you're done. All right.
I'm done.
Woken, as you wake up
I'm done.
and you feel you are no longer exhausted either. And you find yourself no
Perfect.
longer you're not prone. Prone.
Goody.
And
So what I'm gonna do is I feel like this new kind of power inside me that I haven't felt before because I've never cast this spell before. And I know that I can like cast like this 30-foot cube of like a mystical pattern that is supposed to, you know, make everybody inside of it kind of like durr. So I'm gonna cast hypnotic pattern. Aren't there some creatures up on this rampart
but
as well?
isn't hypnotic pattern like to the ground? It's like it's a level. It's not. Is it a cube or?
I'm casting it on the corner of this, on the corner of
Yeah.
the building here. It's just a point you can see
Yeah,
within 120 feet.
Yep.
30-foot cube.
Yeah,
And you said these walls were 20 foot high.
You're correct.
Right. Cool. Awesome. So who is on the rampart there that I can't
I will
see?
pull him to the side. There's only one. He's right there.
I still don't see him in my line
He's
of
right
sight.
there.
If you just tell me his name, I
He's
can
right next to you
get him on the combat tracker.
Captain 3. Captain 3. Yeah, Hobgoblin Captain
3. Do you have them
If
hidden?
they're hidden, that
on the
means
combat
that they
tracker?
ran. Correct.
Oh, so he's not up there anymore then? Cool. Awesome. Well, I'm going to use this hypnotic pattern. Hopefully these guys here both fail. Okay, one success, one failure. Worse things have happened. 50-50, yeah. So, nice. So this high garage, Karajak Jerkarakawak, he is incapacitated. Becomes charmed for the duration of my spell, which is 1 minute. While charmed, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0. The spell ends for any affected creature if someone else does damage to them. So don't damage that guy. And then I will use Vaz's dagger here to Misty Step, and I'm going to press the button on the immovable rod to remove it and attempt to rotate this cannon inwards.
Okay. You can interact with one object, so I'll let you interact with the immovable rod.
Okay.
And then
with the rod,
you can.
Yep. Well, my plan
Sure.
next turn is to move the cannon then.
No problem.
Yep. All right. I'll blow some shit up one way or another. Okay, I guess that's it for me.
Cannons are not doing anything. These hobgoblins are also vacating no premise. I am going to. This guy definitely just. They're gone. All the low level hobgoblins are gone. There's one that I didn't mean to delete. Oh, I deleted him by accident. That would have been the wizard. But, oh well. And then this guy. That wizard probably ran too. This guy's paralyzed. He can't do nothing. And Gabrielle, it's your turn as you're trying to. What are you trying to do from here?
Where'd my token
Right next
go?
to the wall.
You're outside the gate with me.
Oh, there it is. Weird. Okay. So that guy ran away.
Yeah, they're.
Weird. Okay. Hmm.
Yeah, everybody
So everybody's
booked
booking it,
as soon as a pit fiend showed up.
except that high garage something something
Oh,
guy.
don't attack him. I point out like, don't attack him. He's
Well, you can't see him right
he's
now.
having a little.
You're
Nap.
You're not
Oh
on the
yeah.
Well, I'll fly up 10 feet up. That way,
Okay,
I'm
there you go.
poking outside
Yeah,
the wall. Right. So that would be 10 feet of my movement. So that puts me at 25 feet up in the air.
Sure.
Hmm. So that guy is like doing his own thing. Okay. All right. In that case, I'll move this towards Bitter Breath.
You do
And
see
I
another
will.
50. Let me.
Yeah, I know.
You
Man,
didn't
if
know
I'm
who that
role
was,
playing,
so you
I
have
wouldn't
no
know
idea
who the fuck that is.
I
But
want to
I
say
won
you
a
do know who
metagame.
that is because you've seen Gargoth before,
Oh yeah,
and
I have seen him. Yeah, so I would have
and
known that somebody made a deal. I know it's not Geist. I know it's not Woken. And by process of elimination, that leaves Thurden, which makes Gabra very disappointed. Uh, I will
okay,
fireball him.
fireball, bitter breath,
That's what I'm gonna do.
fireball,
Bit of breath, yeah,
fireball. So
yeah.
where are you pointing this fireball? And I want to point out that you do see that he's holding Lulu.
Oh,
He's got her
how much is he
completely.
holding
She's
Lulu?
got her grappled.
Damn it. Well, that's a problem because there's no way for me to
I
hit
will
him
say
without
you can
not hitting
aim
her.
it to, but it's got to be like the edges of the fireball to.
Can I hit
Sure,
his
sure,
back
sure.
or something? So
Sure.
is
Yeah,
30
I'll
feet,
make
right?
it. You can precisely aim to just hit the target. You know,
How much is
yeah, I
fireball? Is
believe
it
it's
30
20.
or 15? 20, yeah, okay. So that's my fireball. I mean, 30 is not really there, right? Like
Yeah.
his token. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm shooting it like this. And I'll give him some celestial insults, insult and celestial, because I imagine it's a language that he hates,
Mm-hmm.
if he even knows how to speak it. Did I target him?
No, no.
No. God damn it. Oh, I must have not have my guy select. Okay, now I have him targeted. And I will tell him, die, demon. Come on. We're probably gonna succeed his
Yep.
this adventure, this bitch. Yeah, that's what I thought. Can I do anything? No, I cannot. And I am making this a acidic
Okay.
ball.
Takes half as you see the acid hit his flesh. Not as effective as much as you would hope, but it's burning her a bit. She's screaming in pain, and then looks and winces and looks at
Yep,
you. And
that's
it's like, "Ugh."
Or is she screaming in pleasure?
and I will give her the finger as I float back down behind the wall. I just want to make sure something's going on here. Okay. Yes, I will do that. I will float back over here for another 10 feet of movement. I have 10 more feet left. And I have my back, like, Should I go somewhere else? I should go. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna float down. I'm gonna float this way. So that's 20 feet, right? So I float 10 feet up and then 20 feet that way. So
Okay.
that'll put me over there. Right. So I'm, I'm
So you're
5
feet
feet
up in the air.
above
Gotcha.
the 25 feet up in the air. Yeah, and that's it.
It is Bitter Breath's
As I
turn. She
taunt her.
screams in pain. Ah!
Oh yeah.
And she moves around,
Burn,
stepping
bitch!
like over Smiler, and looks at Gargoth. She's flying, so she's gonna do that. Yeah, she's gonna move. She's gonna go.
Oh, the great ones can fly.
The Gargoth can
Gargoth
fly too. So Bitter Breath actually moves. She's got 60 feet of movement, so she actually flies up. Uses her movement to fly up 60 feet at an angle. So she's like 45 feet up in the air. And
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
You may go ahead, whatever attack you wish.
She attacking me?
No, she.
Oh, and I missed her. Darn
Oh
it.
man, you missed! God damn it! Is she coming after the amazing, uncorruptible angel?
No,
in the void?
She is going to cast a spell as she makes a 30-foot cube. There's only so many spells she can use against Gargoth. Oh, you're just out of range.
Come on, bitch! Target me! You're weak.
Yeah, she is the bigger threat is Gargoth. So she points down toward the ground and basically Lulu and Gargoth and Smiler's incapacitated already from the hold person spell that somebody's incapacitated. They're still concentrating on spell, right? Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So
you're still holding Lulu?
she is actually still holding Lulu. So never mind. Lulu's fine in her grasp, but
how is Lulu fine? Because she's in the field, right?
no, I would say she flies away from. She lets Lulu.
Like,
she just lets her go and flies up 60 feet, and then she flies in this direction using her movement. So she's now 45 feet above the ground. Points down to near Gargoth, makes this cube, or that's where her spell range will be, as she casts Hypnotic Pattern. So Gargoth and Lulu will need to make.
What? Lulu
No,
can cast Hypnotic
Bitter
Pattern
Breath
too?
is casting Hypnotic Pattern.
Oh.
Bitter. So
About to have a pattern off here.
Can he, when I'm cursing him out or her out, is he reacting at all? I'm speaking celestial.
We're gonna go plaid.
Doesn't matter. Here's the funny thing.
Polka dot.
She casts a spell, and as she does, it only really hits Smiler, who's incapacitated already, because Lulu's aura.
We should just leave him there, get the fucking soul coins, and get out of here.
Well, no, he has to tell us where the stupid traveling menagerie is. That's the only reason we're helping this guy.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah,
Did all this so he'd
Lulu's
tell us where
fine
the stupid
actually,
store
but
is.
Gargoth isn't. Gargoth. I'm sorry, you're too big. You're not in her aura. So let me clear. It's just Gargoth. It's gonna make a save against wisdom. It's wisdom DC 15. Say. Gargoth succeeds, so the spell has no effect, I believe. Right? Yeah. So that's her turn. That was her turn. It is now your turn, Gargoth.
Bitter breath.
I'm going to
Okay.
fly up as well.
She did start her turn next to you, by the way, so actually she has to make that save. I just thought about that. She succeeds. Alright, so what happened happened. Alright, so you fly up next to her. Alright, I'll just move you.
Fly up next to her.
Alright, go ahead and do what you want to do. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not even on the right attack. If that would have been the mace, that would have been over. Oh, wow.
Alright.
This is pretty bad. You still got like 3 attacks. Yeah. You guys see as Gargoth is just shredding Bitter Breath. And Bitter Breath's like all this like black smoke and ash is just coming out of her mouth. You guys don't hear any sound, just this plume of just ash and cloud as it seems like she's screaming in pain, but there's no audible cue from her voice because she has no voice. That was taken by Zarya long ago. And
here it is, dead.
And
let's
so third, and as you feel Gargoth rage in you, and you're just clawing and just smashing this lower devil into pulp. You feel it. You were once the ruler of Avernus. You were the lord of the hells at one point, of this layer of hell. And you will be
And I will be again.
as Bitter Breath is no more. And with that, Gargoth seems sighted, and he just floats down, glides down, and he says, "Remember your promise." As you're looking at him now, this is happening in your mind. As you're looking at this form that you became for just a mere moments. Use my power wisely, and you won't be able to call me all the time. Don't die on me, dwarf. If you break your promise to me, your soul, it will be with me for all eternity. Honor your bargain. I will honor mine. And with that, Thurden, you change back to yourself. You're fine. Let me clear that effect. You have 1 hit point. You're no longer unconscious. And you're just standing there, bloodied but alive, with a dead devil. Well done, guys.
Oh, that was ridiculous. As High Garage Karkajuk is just standing there like dumbfounded by my Hegmata gaze, I'm gonna go check out that little wand he had on him.
All right.
He was
Well,
flinging at everybody.
as you grab it, I will put it in the party sheet.
Thank you very much, High Garage. I bow to him, and then I push him over off of the. Well, I'll wait till
I will
can
say
start up
this.
this
Give me an
Infernal Beast
investigation
thing.
roll.
Oh,
Can I murder him?
no, I was gonna push him off of this like this infernal machine and then drive over him right after I take his rod. Investigation, though, coming up.
With a 16,
Okay,
I
okay.
will say that you notice that his boots are really high quality compared to the rest of his outfit.
Ooh.
Oh. Hmm.
They're called
don't know
soul stompers.
So it only wakes him up if, like, they do. Let me read this spell really quick before I just start disrobing him while he's. Okay. The spell ends for an effective
You're not
creature that
affected
takes
if you
any
walk
damage.
into it, right?
Oh. No. It's creatures I choose. Takes any damage. Yeah, I'm not doing damage. Yeah, I'll rob him blind while he's just standing there drooling on himself. Sure.
All right, let me find these items here.
I got friends in low places.
Man, I want to kill some more bitches. Nobody else to kill? Just this guy? Can I kill him?
I didn't kill anybody, despite my best efforts. So I get this guy. Dibs.
Well, you're saying bitches, so you're basically saying any followers of hell. So you could, I guess, swing at third and Woken. They're both bitches.
I know, right?
All right.
Please don't swing at me.
So go ahead from the party sheet. The wand and the boots are in there as you take them. Relieve high garage from them, and for expedience sake, I will say, as you climb the war machine, that is that what you're trying to do? The war machine's off, right?
Yeah, but I was just gonna
Okay.
turn it on and put a brick on.
Well, you know how to turn it on
guy,
as you look for your soul coin to do that.
Oh, but the other guy was getting into it, like he was.
No. All he did was get
pointer.
up. Like again, he did an action and then ran up to it. That was it.
You know what I think happened? I think he ran up there and shit. I left the keys in the tent.
I mean, I will. With the investigation, I will say that you do find a soul coin on his person. So I guess if you want to use the soul coin that you grabbed from his body,
seems like a waste because they don't last very long, right?
I believe you already been told that once the soul coin is used, that soul coin is consumed.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, well, I don't want to waste a soul coin just to run this guy over. I mean, I do, but walking is still practical. So, I don't know. We'll rob him blind and then, like, take out my dagger and just, like, slowly stab it through his gullet. It's like a coup de grace type thing.
I will say, because of where he is, you just drive that dagger up, right there, and just close. You kind of, like, use the top of his head to help bring your dagger through his skull.
Alright, kiss him on the forehead and push the body over.
The kiss of death.
Yeah.
Guys,
What's in the tent?
I put the shield in the party sheet. If you want to take it.
Okay, thanks.
So I will definitely take that wand. And then I'm going to attempt to attune to it while unattuning to my dragon necklace.
Well, as you grab it, I don't think you need. Yeah, no, it does require attunement. So as you're that's going to take a short.
That'll take an hour. We can resolve that later. Yeah.
I will say because so you guys are gonna. I'm assuming after this, try to take a short rest or something. But yeah.
Well, what's
hang on.
Ours.
I heard
rest.
you. Let me get to that. The tent content and all that. Let me get that. On the tent. In the tent. What's in the tent? There is nobody.
That's in
the
there.
camp is cleared. I will say that Smiler comes out of his incapacity with the death of the guy that paralyzed in the beginning with. He comes out of it and is like, "What the?" And he looks around and ooh. Well done. Well done. In the tent, and then we'll go over what he says. Because of your success, the deal that he made with you, he's gonna change the deal a little bit and give you a little bit more than what he said he was because of what you did. I will say that the Bitter Breath's weapon is still on the board, is left behind. So I will put that in as an item y'all can claim if you wish. In his tent, there are a few items, and I will. Let's see that. I'm gonna unidentify these items at least. As Gabriel, you're going through them, you recognize these items off immediately.
This is mine.
You find an ever-smoking bottle. You find 4 potions of greater healing, and a scroll of Iran's black tentacle.
Oh, that sounds cool.
You also find, as you go through the desk of Bitter Breath had a desk. You find, you do find a few things. You do find a letter. So let me put these items here. You find an unfinished letter, that says, "Bell, rightful ruler of Avernus. My marauders are ready at your service, my liege. I drill them tirelessly, baptizing them in demon's blood as I prepare them for the reckoning. I humbly suggest we strike while the impostor is distracted by the battle near the city in the skies." You've also find 3 spine devil quills. And a vial of Balzu blood.
And what is that last? The other unidentified item?
All the items in the party sheet are identified, so I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, yeah, that one. That's the weapon of Bitter Breath. That one you don't know what it is. It's a large pitchfork. I'll say that.
I guess I will spend some time with it, like a quick 5 minutes.
Oh,
or
to
1
identify?
minute, however long it takes.
10
minutes.
It's a
I have
hellish
to identify
pitchfork.
and
You identify this hellish weapon. It's basically a magic pike. It deals 2d8 piercing damage on a hit instead of the usual 1d10. A creature with a strength score less than 18 has disadvantage on attacks made with the hellish. You have to have a high strength. When you hit a creature with this magical pike, the target must succeed a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or become incapacitated, as it begins coughing uncontrollably. The target can repeat the saving throw at the end of its turn, ending the effect on itself on a success. And if the creature's saving throw is successful, the effect ends for it. The creature is immune for 24 hours to the feature.
if people don't mind, I guess I'll take the bottle, the ever smoking bottle, and the scroll.
Yeah, go for it.
But I think I can.
Are
I
the boots identified, or are they just fancy? I just see it's called boots.
The boots, no. If he identifies the boots, their boots, I won't say, I guess he does, if he's going around identifying stuff. They're boots of speed.
Ooh.
Guys, do you want some boots of speed?
Yeah, I was just saying, it's like, wow, boots of speed, cool.
I get around just fine with all my
You also find, Gabrielle, a bag, which as soon as you see it and look at its contents, it has 22 soul coins.
Oh.
No, I'm not gonna pick that up.
Yoink.
As you,
I guess.
yeah, okay, so you have no problem. Well, can you grab them,
I
right?
think
No
I
problem. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Third in.
I guess.
What's your alignment?
shit.
is lawful
My
evil. Thank you for
alignment.
answering.
You're welcome.
Man, he's lawful evil now? The fuck? This is crazy.
Could be worse.
It could be chaotic evil.
Yeah, like me.
I don't think I need that because that's a wizard scroll, right? I don't know if it's part of the bard, the sorcerer spell. I need to load Avernus.
I'm not finding
I guess
the
I'll take. I don't know.
of the hidden lord to put back in.
Now,
my
who has a
inventory.
shield? Somebody does. It's in
Well,
it's in
you
the
had
bag-
it. It was
it's
in the
of
bag.
holding, but I
Bag
think
of
I turned
holding.
off that add-on.
Yeah.
Does that mean everything in it disappeared?
Oh no!
Oh, everything in it disappeared.
Oh
That's why I
shit!
can't find
It's
it.
probably in the. I just gotta turn the add-on back on. At least I hope that's how it works. We'll find out. I'll turn it on and look.
There was only 3 things in the
I
bag.
will.
I think when I checked
I
earlier,
will
there
make.
was the
Let
shield.
me just go ahead. I can find that item and give it to you, and then.
I guess
I
I'll take
gotta
the
find that one
spine
because
devil
that
quills.
one. I took all the wording off the actual shield. It tells all its secrets
Cool.
because there's some secrets you're not supposed to know.
Okay.
So let me see if I can find that one I made.
Alright. Walking, want some of those quills too to write shit with?
Yeah.
I took one.
Yeah, here,
I
here,
guess
I-
can take
Yeah,
one.
Here.
I'll take one.
Here.
And then,
Does anybody
I
else
found
write
it. I'm putting it in
besides
the
me and
party
Wolf?
sheet. Hold on. I found it. This one doesn't have all this stuff. All right, you can grab it.
there you go.
Third in. Yeah.
last thing, GM, I'm sorry. I took the wand out of the party sheet before it was identified, but I'm gonna sit here. Do you mind identifying it on my character sheet?
I can identify for you too.
Well,
Good
I
luck.
mean, identifying fantasy grounds. I know what it is. I saw
Oh,
what the
okay.
guy did.
Alright. Oh,
It's a
okay.
wand
It's
of
what?
bind-
A
it's a
wand of
wand
what?
A binding. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Has,
It helps
it currently
make
has.
books.
He used a hold person spell, which I think is a one. Is it 1 or 2 charges? Yeah,
It's
so
2
charges
charges
it
for hold
only,
person. Oh,
Yeah,
it can also
eh,
do
yeah.
hold
So
monster.
you have 5
oh,
charges currently.
God.
5 charges until he recharges daily.
Nobody
What is
can
the
use
item
the-
that you're not attuned to anymore?
Yeah, I'm not attuning. I'm unattuning. I forgot I had this. The skull of animation. It's to summon like a skeleton.
For Waldy,
Oh.
the skeleton.
Hey, he served me well, but I'll release him to the 9
You
hells.
can keep the skull. You never know. You might.
Well, I
Yeah.
just won't be attuned to it anymore. I could sell it, I guess. Yeah.
And I'm going to unattune from the flail and attune to the
Okay.
shield of the
Alright.
hidden lord.
All right, guys. Well, good job. We're gonna end this session with as Woken, as you grab those soul coins, Smiler comes up to you. Well. We did it, guys.
Oh.
Y'all really did it.
Did you have a good nap?
Magic. tricky thing, isn't it? Well, a deal's a deal,
Indeed it
and since you helped me get my revenge, after all, Bitter Breath's death is better than just getting the coins. I guess I got the better end of that deal. If you don't mind partaking in just giving me 2 of those 22 coins, you can keep the rest. That fair?
Oh. Yeah, definitely. I mean, honestly, I was gonna try to swindle you out of you anyway, but there we
no
go.
need to swindle. I know your mistress well. I wouldn't case her too much. Well. So, a deal's a deal. And we will head and find the Wandering Emporium. Isn't that what you were looking for? The Marketplace of the Hells? All right, all
Jeez.
right. With these soul coins, though, and he points out, looks like you guys have a choice of war machines to ride if you wish.
Oh. Walking will take whichever
No,
one's the
soul
shiniest
coin will
one.
only power it for 24 hours. Remember that, and it does consume the soul.
I think the least amount of soul coins we use, the best. So maybe we should all fit in one car again. In
That's
one,
so
vehicle
productive,
again.
and I thought he was
Yeah.
a good guy. He has no. It's a,
I am a good guy. I prefer we use none and we just walk there.
you-
But if the rest of you must use, at least destroy the least souls as possible. I suppose.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. So he's willing to sacrifice souls too. I guess that doesn't make him as good at Chishu's as you think he is. Yeah.
He's coming around.
He will. The longer he stays here. Look at him. It's already bending. Did you feel it? The evil of the place? It's awesome. Anyway. On the next session, once you guys figure out which of the war machines y'all want to take, we'll figure that out at the beginning, and then we'll see how far you guys get in the hellscape. Because you guys have been here for a while. You guys have been awake. You're probably going to start, maybe have to take a long rest before you move on.
Well, we own this fortress now, at least for temporarily.
Yes,
we can probably rest here.
Y'all can then.
I think we won't for as long as we stay here. Who else is gonna come? We killed like a giant devil.
So
They're not gonna come back.
this is like your
That's fine.
second official rest in the hells.
Yeah, how about we take a? Yeah, how about I'll set up a tent, and I'll make some food for
Like
us.
when you say a tent,
like
are you
fresh,
talking about one of your domes?
unspoiled food? My hut, yeah, my
Tiny
hut.
hut?
In,
Nice.
I'll put the hut inside the tent. And I'll create some food as well.
Cool.
So
No,
unspoiled,
it does not work
you know,
that way, my friend.
shitty.
No. Good luck.
Well, as soon as I make it inside the dome, the environment is pure.
This is hell, and magic works different in this plane. So yes, your dome is comfortable, but
God
the
damn it.
food still tastes rancid, and you do not. Your dome won't protect you from the psychic evil of the place. So your minds are still feel pain. So we're gonna go over all of this as we play your rest in your dome, beginning of the next session.
Man, if I knew this, all right, no, I guess that's fair. I guess I wouldn't know until I use it. I guess I'll switch out the spells as I level up.
Magic works
So that-
differently in hell. So that's why your familiar turned into a devil. As I was describing parts of El Terrell that you guys came to, some of the stuff was warped, taking on hellish pictures and statues were, the plane corrupts everything. The longer you're,
Some of your
yeah,
friends turn into devils.
and the hardship of the
Yep.
plane is you guys are not from hell, so this isn't a camping trip that your dome's gonna protect you from the elements. That doesn't work that way. Not here. You're in a different plane. But you're comfortable and you're able to sleep, absolutely. But like your dome doesn't make a ground, so you're still on the ground, so you're still touching hell when you're sleeping. You're touching that plane, so the ground itself permeates evil. It's the evil. It's awesome. I love this adventure. So yeah, no, you still suffer some. You'll have to roll during your watches for some of the effects of hell. It's not supposed to be comfortable. It's kind of like one of the hidden timers of the plane. Otherwise, you guys can go be here forever, and you're not from.
Well, I know, but
No.
that's
You
fine.
got some protection,
I'll-
so yes, it's comfortable. But conjured
I know, we'll
food
talk later.
spoils in hell immediately. It turns into piss and tastes like mucus. It's still it's still considered food. It's just not supposed to be pleasant. It's not going to be pleasant. You can still consume it. It looks exactly like what you make it. If you make a chicken, it still looks like a chicken. Water looks like water. But when you actually consume it, it tastes like poo-poo.
I understand. I just, I guess the way I was playing is that I thought by sacrificing so many spell slots for all of these things, it would be, like kind of trying to combat it and stuff. But if it doesn't work,
no,
it doesn't work,
your spells work. Their effect, the oppression of hell is still going to happen. Like you can't. Okay, I'm going to avoid all with spells because the spells don't protect you to a degree, but not completely. So you got advantage on stuff. People that are fire resistant, they have advantage on. They save on a lot of stuff. Your spells protect you from certain stuff, but like the food's still gonna taste like shit. I'm not telling you that you're taking exhaustion for stuff, but you're probably gonna take some psychic damage from the evil, especially you. You're the only one that hasn't succumbed to the evil, so the evil of the place, you're gonna have to roll. It's a low DC because you're really resisting the evil incursion that's affecting your psyche. So it's a D4 damage. It's part of the one of the things is the psychic evil. You're the only one, I think. Guys, you evil? I can't remember. Anybody that's not evil, on every watch has to roll a save to see if they take any damage, and it's only like a 1d4 damage. It's oppressive. So that's one of the things. The fire thing, you guys kind of like, even you with your cold magic or frost thing, you're working around that. That's fine. But the food taste is still gonna taste like shit. But you still get the full benefits of food. It just doesn't taste good. And there's a few other things that, on watches, that can happen. Like your dome protects you from the elements and stuff. But like the ground can burst into and let out like a fume of acid. That could happen during a watch because it's the whole terrain. Like certain terrains of Avernus just all of a sudden become toxic, which also is basically, as long as you stay there during your watch, you might suffer damage or exhaustion, stuff like that. And it's from the ground up, which is the.
I understand. Would you mind if I roll a new character? Maybe I'm just not having. It's been really difficult. I feel like I'm getting, because I'm playing this character like a good guy or whatever. I feel like I'm missing out on all the fun parts. You know what I mean? So it's just like he's getting really weak. A lot of
you're losing. Correct. Now there is a. I mean, it's up to you. There is a. So, I don't want to give you the story. There isn't a bad thing about playing a good character. I want some people to fight the elements and stuff. There is a reward at the end. There are.
Everybody's getting like super cool shit.
Okay, but we're not even. We're just not even in the beginning of chapter 3. We're not even in the beginning of chapter 3.
I think it might be. No, I know, but I don't know.
Nope,
if you don't mind, I would like to
consider
it.
I honestly, I reward every player. You don't have to be evil to be rewarded in my game. It feels that way, but that's not what will happen. But I mean, you want me to give away the shit? I can tell you this is what's gonna happen.
No, don't give away. I just it's
good. It's supposed to be. This is hell. It's supposed to be. I'm doing my job. Good. If you're not, if you're.
Yeah. But if it's not fun for him.
Well, if the character is suffering, then, yeah. But being it's up to you.
It just feels very limiting, which is, I get the point.
Your character's not the magic's not limited. You're trying to use your magic to protect the party, and to a degree, it will.
No, but also the decisions you make, like with the
You
things
still
to
rolled a
do
20.
and
You're still
whatnot.
alive.
Like,
Like I don't think you did bad.
I know, but that wasn't because of a story thing. I just rolled well in the dice. So that's what happens. I kind of like am dependent on really high dice roll to kind of stay alive, while everybody else is. If they embrace the hell, it's like I don't know. It's just I feel like I want a plot point too. And maybe if I embrace things, it would make more sense. So I'm thinking about either like turning this character evil or
Well, why don't
rolling a
why
new
don't why
character.
don't you
This is what I'm
stick
trying to do.
around to the you guys are going to a neutral ground. You've been in an oppressive area, but the Wandering Emporium is the one neutral place in all of Avernus where both celestial and infernal creatures barter.
Okay.
I mean, I will stick
No,
around.
no, I
I'm not
understand.
saying that.
I understand.
I would change
I
like
understand.
tomorrow, like the next session. I mean, I would like to explore the possibility of either
Okay.
changing the character, or just rolling a new character
Okay.
or something. Because I just feel like I'm missing a lot. I'm missing a lot of like. It's just like me trying to. I already made the decision to like kill all the devils, right? Like, so that's what I was gonna do now. Like, I was gonna turn him a little more evil in that way. Like,
That's
not
not.
really evil,
That's
but
fighting.
I was gonna stop giving the benefit of the doubt to the devils. So I was just gonna kill
The
him
fu-
straight
the, f-
away or
the
not
funny
worried
thing is
about
your
it. Whereas,
character is what your character is doing is in line with Zariel, completely.
well, yeah, the devil that Woken
Mhm.
serves, right?
Well, you guys haven't. Well, you haven't reviewed. I
Yeah.
haven't. You haven't learned all her story. But what you're doing is
No, no, but we know as far as
she's
that much,
fanatical
like
about
that.
that,
That's
about
what
fighting
Woken.
evil.
Yeah, so I figured that that's what I was gonna do. Like, I was gonna turn him into kind of like, I'm tired of helping. I'm tired to giving the devils the benefit of the doubt that they could change, and now I'm just gonna resolve to
I
not
know
care about them, like
I know
murder them
which way
all.
you
So
were
that was the
going, and
state.
I mean you haven't been you haven't I've bad I'm sorry I failed. I know which way you're going, and I like it. Yes, I've been hard on your character. I'm like, are you sure you want to? I want to sure, but I'm just making questions because yes, part of me wants to break you, but the other part doesn't because the other part's just gonna give you cool shit. But that's up to you.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
I don't
playing
know.
a devil
I'm
at
trying to
as a
decide.
DM. I'm being the devil, but there are celestial
Yeah,
creatures. You just haven't met
but
them yet.
as long as you're open to it, then we'll
I'm
see.
open
I'll
for if
play
you want
some
to switch your
more,
characters. It's
but
up to you. But that's
yeah, okay.
all up to
I would
you.
I would I would
I'm
try
all
this
up.
new change. I'll try this new change that I said. I was good. That's what I was doing this session, and although it was mostly
Yeah,
combat, so
but
we didn't
like,
have a chance to like roleplay. But
your choices are your choices. But the whole magic stuff protecting you from certain aspects of the oppressive nature of Avernus, that's just not gonna happen because Avernus is gonna try to oppress those that are not native to the plane, and none of you, even Woken, is not really native to Avernus. He's got tiefling blood, yes, but he's not native to the plane. So you guys are literally in a different planet, and your bodies are not going to be used to what's going on, especially in this place where it's just like it's evil. It's not. We're not supposed to sip a mai tai in hell and say, yeah, this is a great place to hang out. It's hell.
I hear it's called
So,
Demonicker,
yeah,
and it's delicious.
so a spell like purify food and drinks doesn't work
it
in hell at all.
it does not work in hell. It will purify purify in the sense that the food is not poisonous. I'm not saying that the food you're consuming is poisonous. It is consumable. The flavor, which is just again story point, a flavor, it just doesn't taste good. It doesn't taste. It doesn't taste like something you want to eat.
Mhm.
It
So when I use something like create food and water, it still makes 45 pounds of stuff
It's still
and 30 gallons of water.
all that stuff
That
works. You
works.
can make as much food as
Like,
water as you can, and it looks delicious. It looks great.
Well, on the spell, it doesn't look
Yeah,
delicious.
yeah,
It's,
whatever.
Like
but
bland and shitty,
but when you actually eat it, you'll be like, "Is this mucus?" You know, it'll feel like you're eating mucus, but then you're not gonna be hungry the next day. You're not. You're still get the sustenance. Your hunger pains go away. Water tastes like piss, like urine, but it still hydrates you. It's just an aesthetic thing. It's
Okay.
aesthetic.
yeah.
Exactly.
Literally just the flavor of it. Mechanically,
Yeah, it's not
that's
supposed to
okay.
be good. So but there is a place where you can actually get a great meal in the story. So, and they'll offer it to you, and it will cost. And having a meal that to your characters actually tastes good, obviously, and it will also have magical benefits on the good side for you. But it costs money. Um, there are celestial beings, like I said in this game, that will eventually reach out to the good person. Or if all of you guys were good, it didn't. I had one campaign where everybody stayed good as fucking. There's like 2 lawful good paladins in the party. They didn't get corrupted by Gargoth or anything. They wanted to hold them, but
Goody two shoes.
but they didn't want to turn evil, so they eventually they destroyed them. Actually, they figured out how to destroy them. But you know, and one person got helped by, I don't know, some dragon that's of the copper variety.
All right,
Yeah,
man.
bye.
I gotta
Thanks
hop
for the
off, you
game.
guys. Yeah, thank you very
But
much.
yeah, no, you tell
And,
if you want to. We want to go
very
ahead and
much.
create that character and send it to me. That's fine. If you want to have a backup.
Yeah, maybe I'll just have it
Standby.
on as a backup
cool.
and stuff,
That's cool.
as standby or whatever. I was thinking, if you wouldn't mind, if I brought back my archer.
Whatever you want to play.
You know, if he's like been in Avernus all this time, just chilling or some shit, and evil, that'll work.
that would work. That's fine.
Uh,
Yeah, I guess he could be in the Wandering Emporium, for sure.
Yeah, but you know, like, but let me think about it. But I thought that because he was kind of working towards that. He was good too, but he was not like an angel, you know,
Yeah.
like a celestial, whatever. And he turned crazy, and he was more like about killing and stuff. And I do remember that he held soul coins and everything, so he was much more, you know, in line with everything else. So, but I'll think about it. I just would like to have the option. That's all. I feel like if
No,
I had the option,
absolutely.
it'd be great.
Whatever you want to do, it's fine.
All right, cool. I will see you
Absolutely.
next
All right,
Wednesday.
guys, take it easy.
All right, take care, man.
Take care.
Thank you guys for watching, and that is what we DMs call layer. Gotta work with the players if they're not having fun. But there's more cool stuff to come. So anyway, later, Steven. Talk to you later.